Hey guys, welcome back to another brand new video. The platform we're going to talk about in this video, which you can see from the title itself, is Bybit. Now, as we all know, this is one of the most popular and famous crypto exchange. It currently ranks in top three crypto exchanges that initially started as a derivative trading platform, but now it's a full-fledged crypto trading platform and exchange, which offers spot trading as well. So in this video, we're going to talk about all the products that this exchange has to offer, all the features that it has to offer. We're going to talk about what it actually is, what makes it special and different from the other exchanges. We'll talk about important questions. I'll answer important questions about Bybit on is it safe or not? Is the spot trading and derivative trading of Bybit, is it safe or not? Do we need KYC in this? Is it regulated? So all these important questions will be answered in this. Make sure that you keep on watching. As always, anything that I'm going to say is not going to be an investment or a financial advice. So always do your own investigation and research. And with this out of the way, let's get right into it. Now, here we are in the Bybit. So there's some certain topics that we're going to discuss. Starting with what is Bybit? Even though we do know what Bybit is, but we're going to have a more detailed description of what Bybit is, what makes it different. Is this exchange safe? Because we have seen a lot of concerns raising these days, especially after the FTX collapse and other such exchanges. We're going to talk about whether the spot trading and the derivatives trading of Bybit is safe or not. We'll talk about the fees of Bybit, whether it is more expensive or whether it is cheaper. We're going to talk about why you should use Bybit over other exchanges that we have. We're going to take a look at some of the competitions that we have, some rewards that you can get on sign up and so forth. Like there's plenty of rewards, and you can see in front of us we have an $8 million USD in rewards that is currently live right now. And they have a Lamborghini and a Rolex that is waiting, and it says register now. And when you do register, there's like multiple competitions that you take part in. There's multiple rewards that you can claim right away. So there's like plenty of things that in this that we're gonna discuss. And there's a topic of whether Bybit is regulated or not. These are some concerns people have, and I'll be clearing those in this video about all these things. Starting off with what Bybit actually is. You probably, one way or another, have heard about Bybit. It is a crypto exchange. It is actually one of the fastest growing crypto trading platform. It has its headquarters in Dubai, which is one of the most known places for crypto, as especially. It can process transactions up to 100,000 per second. So that is really insane. That means we do not need to worry about congestions or overload in this, because the transaction per second is really, really high. So there's no way that you're trying to process a transaction and it says because it's getting overloaded you have to wait this amount of time. That is not going to happen. 100,000 transactions per second is a massive speed, and it also offers low latency, that is of 1 ms. Now, if we talk about how many number of users do we have in this, which of course is increasing every single day. In the first page we have other information. I'm not sure if they're telling, but the current number of users do we have. The number that I have right now, I'm not sure how much updated it is. It is about 100,000 plus users. I'm guessing it'll be much more than this by this time if they have this information somewhere. But it has a massive audience, as it is one of the most popular exchanges, and it is getting more and more popular. It has support for multiple languages, so you can select different languages, whichever works for you. I think I can see somewhere between 20 languages that is in front of me, so you can choose between these. In terms of ranking, I think Bybit is among the top 3 exchanges, crypto exchanges that we have. And The reason why it is up there is because of all the products and all the features within those products that this one has to offer that we do not have in other exchanges. And because it is much more secure. We'll talk about the security itself, the safety itself, because that is one of the biggest topics. So I'll give that in, a solid 1 or 2 minutes. But first of all, we're going to talk about all the products and the features that it has to offer. So on the top, you can take a look at all the products, all the features that we have. In Buy Crypto, we have one-click buy option. We have P2P trading with 0 fees. We have the option to deposit fiat, so we can buy cryptocurrencies using that. We have the option of a bank transfer or a bank card, which any one that you have, and you can basically convert your fiat into crypto using this exchange, which is I guess probably one of the biggest things people use this for, because they need an exchange, some exchange through which they can buy the cryptocurrencies and they can then transfer it to their wallet so that they can start using those, start trading with those. We have crypto deposit, instant crypto deposit to your account, and then we have the whole market, in which you get the market overview on what is going hot, how the market is performing, all the analytics on which token is performing the best, all the gains, all the loss, and so forth. Then in the trade option, we have the option for spot trading. I've been through the whole what is the difference between spot trading or derivatives trading or perpetual trading. We have been through those. Right now, we're saying all the things that it has to offer. So, in terms of products, it is one of the the Bybit is one of the biggest ecosystems for crypto traders and investors, because it offers multiple products within this one platform. So here's one of the most prominent products and some description of those. First of all, we have spot trading. Basically, it let beginners, new traders, and also the expert traders, to use this spot market, in which they can buy and they can sell cryptocurrencies for immediate settlement. So you buy the cryptocurrency and you get it right away. This is like an instant transaction that you perform. So once you deposit funds on your Bybit, you can use bank transfer or bank card or crypto. You can use it to buy or trade crypto assets that you are interested in using this spot market. You can right now I'm at the Bitcoin USD pair, but you can search all the coins that we have. We have Ethereum, and there's like a bunch of those. So you can select which one that you want to buy, which one that you want to trade in, and you can start trading right away. You get all the different features that we have in exchanges. You can buy, you can sell. We have margin trading as well, which I'll get to in a bit. And then we have different functions involved. We also have leverage trading. That means you can trade at a much higher position than the value of the assets that you have, which can be risky. So you have to take account of the risk as well, because not only that it maximizes your rewards, it multiplies the margin of profit. But if you go for a loss, that can be really dangerous. So you can set the leverage right here, which I think is really amazing, because if you have a higher certainty that you are going to make a profit, then it's okay to go with higher leverage. Then we have derivatives market, in which you get all these options, in which we have the USDT perpetual, and we have the inverse contracts as well. If we talk about the derivatives market of Bybit, it's actually pretty interesting, because initially Bybit started as a derivative trading platform, and all the other functionalities, they were added afterwards. So this is one of the most prominent product of Bybit. We have the USDT perpetual, and we also have inverse perpetual and futures. We do have other options as well. But if we talk about the USDT perpetual contract, this uses USDT as collateral, and it's a linear contract. So if you're trading in Bitcoin USDT, I'll basically recommend that you use this if you're a beginner. Then we have the inverse perpetual and futures, which uses the coin itself that you're trading with as a collateral. And then we have other options and features as well within derivatives itself. But if we start talking about each product that we have, each feature that we have, it's going to take a lot of time. So we'll move ahead and talk about the features of Bybit. so we can understand what makes it different and unique and special than the other exchanges, which is leading people to onboard this exchange instead of the others. This exchange offers a minimalistic layout, but under the hood, it is packed with all the features which could help a trader, which can be you, which can be me, to have a smoother trading experience. Like there's no tool that we have right now here or any other exchange out there that has it, and this one does not. So all of the needs that you have as a crypto trader or someone who is interested in trading in crypto, you can find all those here. There's no option, there's no features, there is no product missing. If anything, you'll have more product in this than you'll be able to find in any other exchange. So one of the biggest features that we have in Bybit, that first of all, it has really good transaction per second speed that is of 100,000. So we do not have to worry about concentration or high volume trading. It supports 24-hour volume cryptocurrencies for trading, which include all the major coins that we have like Bitcoin, Ethereum, BNB, Doge, USDT, and so forth. And then we just talked about the spot trading. That even though it started as a derivatives trading platform, this function, this product, this whole thing is now added in Bybit. So that's really amazing. We have fiat gateway, so you can buy cryptocurrencies directly on Bybit using the fiat gateway. Now, some of these features do require you to perform a KYC. So make sure that it is always suggested that you perform the KYC when you're using this, because it makes it much better, because it unlocks all the options within an exchange. Then we have high leverage that we talked about. It offers up to 100x leverage, so that's pretty amazing. They also have their mobile application that is available for Apple, for iOS, and also for Android. So that makes it much more easier and convenient. Also, if you talk about the question of KYC, this is one of the few platforms that we have in which KYC is not required. If you want to start trading with cryptos, um, KYC is not essential, and this is one of the few exchanges that is actually allowing people to do this. So you can sign up from any part of the world, unless you are residing in one of the countries like USA or UK, which are sanctioned countries for this. If you're not from these, you can basically just sign up and you can start trading. Although, just like I mentioned before, it's not KYC is not required. It is not essential. But there are some products that you want, that you won't be able to have access to if you do not have KYC. So if you want to use those, you can get KYC. But if you want to trade crypto, you don't want to use those options like we have Bybit Earn, then you don't need to get KYC. Now let's talk about the fees, which is an important topic. Um, One of the reasons behind the popularity of Bybit is this very reason. Um, the CEO Ben Zhao and his team, they've done a really great job in keeping the fees as one of the lowest in crypto derivatives industry. So depending on the VIP level of the Bybit account that you have, this is how the fees will be determined. And then another interesting thing in this is that we have multiple events, like I mentioned before. We have multiple trading competitions that are taking place that you can use, which you can get from the the first page of this. So that is something you can take part in actively, and you have chances of earning decent rewards in them. Now, last question that we're gonna cover is Bybit safe? Now that of course, this is one of the biggest concerns that people have, especially after the FTX collapse and other problems that were faced by these exchanges. Um, so according to research of multiple people and my own, um, Bybit is safe in terms of exchange itself. It is suggested that you do not keep assets on your exchange, whichever exchange that you use. It's better that you keep a custody of your own assets. But if you do want to trust any exchange with your assets, Bybit is a good option, because they use cold storage for your assets, which are really difficult to be hacked. And this is something that is done by Bybit and not anyone else. So again, but still, the more preferred option is that you keep the assets, you keep custody of your assets to yourself in your wallet, in your hardware wallet. That is much better option. And if you want to keep your assets, Bybit is a good option because of the cold storage. And although it is not regulated, you can keep your account safe by doing two-factor authentication. You can use a secure password to enhance your Bitcoin account safety, and you only, you know, use the amount in this exchange that you can afford to lose, which is something that everyone will suggest to you. So this answers the question if Bybit is safe or not. And I think we have covered all the points that we were supposed to cover. So all in all, this is all I had to say about Bybit. I'll give you guys all the links that'll be in the description if you have any question, because there's a lot of products and they cannot be covered in one video. Like even if you open up one of these, spot trading, there's a lot of features, a lot of products within this one drop down menu. There's a lot of products and features. So of course they all cannot be covered in one video. We covered most important topics about it. If you have any question about this, you're welcome to ask me in the comment section. And yeah, I'll get the answers to you over there. But yeah, this is all of you guys in this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one shortly. So stay tuned.